Hello everyone, we have our news for the week, so let's take a look. Maintenance, normal time as usual. Ending with maintenance is all the Final Fantasy VI stuff, so if you haven't finished all that, you got till maintenance to get that done. We're getting just one new Neovision unit this week. It's going to be a story unit, so we get the usual login and shop there. And because of the new month, we get the next month's fragment ticket bundle. Obviously, the only unit there right now is going to be this week's. The vision card is just the one for the new unit. So a normal unit, we get one at EX1 and EX3, maxed out, 130 attack, 75% killer for Insect Reaper and Machine. So it's an okay card overall if you don't need the attack or if you need the killers. And for their event is a side story. So pretty standard there. The only thing is there's going to be this extra thing. 8 total spirit records that we can get. And it looks like we can trade all 8 for 50 fragments of any of the Season 4 units. And Taivas, who is a premium unit, is listed in the list here. So that is kind of nice. And then for events, there's going to be a daily for Esper ores. So this will just let us get some faster and everything there. And then there's also a challenge. So the challenge has a Master Crown and a Cactor. So that should be nice. And that's pretty much it for events. So we can take a look at the banner. So just the one unit, and they are a super limit burst tag unit essentially. As far as step up, standard step up there, 42 Lapis to Pity if you go the Lapis summon route. And the unit is just an attacker. So for a super, we have a two-handed greatsword, 220 attack. Just them will get 500 flat attack. Everybody else can get 75% machine and plant killer from it. For the regular trust, just a materia, 50% attack and 50% machine killer. Nothing too special on that one, actually. They have some tag moves and everything. And there's no notes of any global upgrades, so we can just take a look at what they look like on the JP side. So super limit burst unit. They do have a fire boost Magnus for 150. They can imbue fire or ice, which also gives them a LB modifier. And those modifiers might be able to stack because casting the imbue removes other imbues. Absolute Mirror 200x modifier, that's pretty standard, nothing special there. And then they do have a tag move that will boost fire and ice damage by 30% and 200x modifier there. So the only downside I see is they really probably should have added ice to the Magnus too. So the big burst is obviously fire with that. As far as killers, beast, reaper, machine, demon, human, and stone. So a good selection of killers. Double hand unit, obviously. They do have the chain cap. Trust static 1000 attack will help as well. Let's see, auto is a tag move as well, 100x modifier. Autofill limit there. And as far as limit burst, so their base limit burst is a good setup. 130 fire and ice in peril, 200% LB damage is nothing really. 250 attack isn't really anything. 200x modifier, fire and ice, single hit. But the big thing is they put up a fire and ice imperil field on just the enemy for 35%. So that right there is pretty useful. And then for the super version, it's a tag team, 12 hit total, 250 on the modifier. So that can be boosted by like Titus's Garb plus their imbues, also add a 55 modifier to it. So even though the base is a little low, they can get boosted a little bit. Yeah, because their imbues give it 4 turns. So you could even do a Taivas' Spirit if there's enough room, depending on your killers. Okay damage unit overall. Doesn't look like anything too powerful. Could be fun to use. So that's pretty much all the news that we have for this week. As far as pulling, I'm just going to be using EX tickets. I won't be pulling directly on the banner. We'll see what I get. Anybody that decide to pull, good luck to you. Just remember, we do have Xenogears collab might be soonish. As following the JP schedule, we kind of jumped over them to get these units instead because we just got Nier collab. And the Final Fantasy VII Retrograde units are soon as well. But that's all we have. So we're going to be ending this here. Hope everybody enjoyed.